Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, I'm gonna explain today's play how I caught the dump and how I caught the upside move, last minute play, and I'm gonna backtest this so you guys can see and understand how to use the gigs properly. As you can see, let me show you here. This is I screen recorded this one, so this is the screenshot. I took the screenshot around uh, 4:17 a.m. Eastern time. This is pre-market. Okay, it was showing me bullish. Okay, so this is giving all the explanation here, long on this, stop loss on this, all this stuff, right? So and let's move to 9:30. Okay, so by 9:33, this is our second. I mean, this is our another signal. Okay, so it says bull into 71.35 and giving explanation here. Also, it says long on 71.31. Okay, and then target is 71.35. Very um, short range. Okay, very short range. So saying long on when it get to 71.31, then target this one. Was like I was not happy about this small range. I was like, why is giving me small range? And I didn't know it's gonna be a choppy whole day. So but bulls I mean the market makers knew it's gonna be a choppy. That's why this geeks giving me small range. uh, Anyway, so let's move this to 9:30. So 9:30, this is our 9:30 45. So in 15 minutes I mark high, low of the candle. Okay, this is my opening range base. Okay, opening range high, opening, what the hell happened, opening range low. Okay, so you guys know I play ORB. Okay, ORB is my main thing. I don't care about algo, don't care about none of those. So you can see this is EMA. The orange one is 50, the blue one is 21, and the green one is 9. So it's very bearish. EMA is bearish. Okay, and so I was just waiting for a bearish setup. I wanted to play short, but geeks were bullish. Okay, you can see it's bullish. I just wanted this to turn bearish or at least neutral, from bullish to neutral, so I know that bulls are not in control anymore. And I was just waiting for this gigs. So let's move a little bit. Let's move this. Okay, what now is like 9:50. 9:50. Okay, let's see what 9:50 here says. By 9:55, you can see they change from 71.35 to defense mode. Okay, and now the target is 71.20. It's not 71.35. It's 71.20. So they downgraded. Okay, and it says long on 71.15, target 71.20. Very short range, right? Very short range. So let's say you enter here when it pump. You enter here, target 20. You basically targeting opening range high, very small range. So let's see what happens. Boom, you see it pump. Yeah, so it pump, it went to 22 or something like this range, and here, so this this went to 71.20, like this target. Okay, this was the target, right? So it hit the target, the gigs target, right? It hit, and I took a screenshot, but I didn't play. And these were the plays, right? So I added to watch list, and this, this much pump. For some of you guys that play very safe, like you just, when you are up 20%, 15%, you sell, I think this was a good play for you guys. And then you can see here around this signal came way earlier. I think it was around 10:30, 10:25, something like that. But I saw by when I took screenshot, it was 10:44. Okay, you see it turned red. So I didn't take screenshot of the like this range, because this was it was showing bearish. Okay, it was red. And here you can see this, all the explanation is here. You can pause it and read it, or you can just, you know, whenever you get something like that, you take the screenshot from here and post it in ChatGPT, and it's going to explain you very clearly if you don't understand. Here it says, hold on, somewhere says it's gonna, the floor is 71.80 right here. Hold on, let me find. Yeah, continue here down to 70.80. Okay, so 70.80. Now we have, let's move to, first let's move to, let's say we saw this around 10:40. Okay, or 10:45. Let's move to 10:45. Let's move. You see, opening range high, couldn't hold it. Okay, so obviously bulls are not in control no more. Okay, it was 10:45, right? Let's go to 10:45. What time is this? Is 10:45. Okay, this is 10:45 candle. So you see opening range low broke, right? Opening range low broke. We have dealers bearish, right? Perfect, everything is good. We should be good to short it, right? So now we see here this one 70 80, right? 70 80. This is floor, like floor means this is their max drop. It doesn't mean it's gonna dip all the way here, but if it dips, this level gonna hold, and then from here it's gonna bounce back. Okay, so what happens, and I entered, when I enter short, I enter on this range, targeting this downside move. Okay, and excuse me, so let's see what happens. Okay, bounce back. You see this candle, crazy candle, and dip hard, and yeah, dip all the way up here, down here, and yeah, we see. And then let me see where, yeah, so I grabbed this one. Okay, this 70-60 put. My average was 2.6 2.80, and they went to 850 40, I don't remember, but it went up a lot. But I end up selling at, I think, 170 175, something like that percentage. I sold it because it was very quick. Okay, very quick. And then let's see what happens after that. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, so this was the floor, right? You see, keep bouncing back. Now this whole day it was this chilling around this opening range low. Okay, whole day chilling around opening range low. You look at the EMA is still bearish. Okay, bearish whole day. So I was not very convinced to get long. I would have gotten long when it crossed like at least half of opening range high. Okay, like around this range. Let me mark it, like around this range. Okay, but even though this giving me bullish, okay, like you can see by 12 it says bullish. It say bull pin to close. Okay, good. Then around 3 o'clock it was showing bull 71.10 pin target. So they're gonna target this level, and at here it's gonna close. Okay, 71.10, and it was giving all this thing like here, hold this, level this, all this map. Okay, hard stop 10.99. This was at 2.53. Okay, so I was like, okay, if it's at the closest, if it's gonna be 10 10 like this level here at close, like here, let me see, at close target, okay, at close target, right, target. So I don't need to enter here because we have a lot of time. By the time it get there, we lose a lot of, I mean my contract gonna lose a lot of value, so I have to wait around 340, 350, something like that, okay. And let's see, let's move this. What time is it? Okay, it's 1:30. 1:30. Let's go to around 2 something. 2. You see, the whole day was pinning around this, okay. And then again, you see, it touch this target and then bounce back. Same like they mentioned it right here. Okay, around 3 o'clock they mentioned this one, and it was spinning around. And you see the dump. What time is it? Let's go to 3 o'clock again. So see, 1, 2, so many rejection of this level. One here, one here. EMA is turning bullish. That's very good. So now I'm more confident it's gonna pump at the end. So let's see, 3 o'clock. Okay, now it's 3, and see what happens here. You see, by 3 something I get another update. It says bull 7110 close pin, okay. And now here is giving me great map, okay. It says hard stop at 7098. This is my hard stop. If it dips here, I have to close. And this is the trigger entry, these levels, okay. So these were their map, but it's still too early for me, right? So I have to play after 3:30. So I was waiting, and then here is all explanation. You can pause it and read it. And then by 3, you can see by 3:38 I get another update. And then it was, let me see what was 340, right? Let's go to 340. 340. Okay, this is 340, right? So you see it's already drop a lot, okay. And then it's showing me it's gonna bounce, bull bounce long, okay. So it's gonna bounce. They knew it's gonna bounce. And then I grab calls. My stop loss was, as they mentioned, 98, okay. This was my stop loss, 98. 98 was my stop loss, as they mentioned here, 98, okay. So I grab calls around I think was 10, I mean around this range, around 10, I mean 350 or 348, something like this. So around this pin I was waiting for, see what happens this 99 level, as they mentioned right here. You can see it says hard stop at 70, 90, 98. So let's see what happens. You can see it drop, okay. Oh shit, sorry. Let's go to here. So yeah, it dropped, okay. So around this range I entered, okay. Around this range I entered. You can see it dipped to 99, but it couldn't hit the stop loss, right, as they mentioned right here, okay. And then pump, you see, hit the 610 target, as they had this target for right here, right. So it hit that target, but then it did a little bit, but still close near the target, okay. And then this is, I grab 7,100 call, and it went to 200 something for right here. So this I grabbed this one, and it went something for like 300, I mean 250 something. I didn't close it, it's closed. So probably tomorrow they're gonna probably give me 2,000 or more, I don't know. We'll see how much they're gonna give. So this is how I play. This is how I like, you know, like use my gigs to find my entries and all this stuff. It's not that hard. You guys making it hard. It's not that hard. Very simple, very easy. Just pay attention to your levels, mark your opening range high, low, and see what's happening. You know, and look at the AMA, view up, boxes, all the stuff. You don't need algo, you don't need nothing. Everything is easy. And also, I'm not gonna make video against that guy. This Alberto, this guy. I still feel bad for him because I wasn't making video against him. He talked shit about me. He accused me of something that he's saying. Okay, he have stuff about me or this and that. He has nothing. I challenge him. Show something. Show, or I'm gonna expose you. That's why I'm not the type of guy to expose somebody. Even if anything the person does, I don't care. But I kind of pissed me off, so I made a video and I exposed him. But like I said, and another thing why I remove a lot of you guys, because he was jealous, so you guys were his members, so didn't want you guys to be in my gigs, right? So I was like, okay, I'm gonna remove. And I didn't make the gigs to make money off it others. I made it for myself and help the group members. That's it. And if someone needs, if you think like today, this algo signal or Alberto signal or E signal didn't work for you guys, even he has gigs as like copycat or some crappy gigs he has, it didn't work. It didn't work, and I'm sure it's not gonna work for long, like in a long run. Here and there, it's gonna maybe like one day target hit, 2 days, like 2 other days doesn't, like all this stuff. But you guys stop being slave for signals, for copying others. Be your own. Try to learn. Easy. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. Why you guys thinking it's like a rocket science or something? It's really easy. If I can learn, you guys can too. It's not that hard. I don't understand why you guys thinking it's so hard. And I might make another Discord or group or whatever, like just like public, like free, so everyone can join and everyone can talk. Everyone can, share their thoughts, and I can share my place. But I'm not sure. I might not. I don't know. Maybe I make, maybe I not, because I'm busy. I do a lot of other stuff, so I don't know even if I make, I might not be that much active. So I'm not sure. If you guys make one, add me in that group, and I will be happy to help you guys. But yeah. So for me, you guys keep asking me to make a Discord and continue this stuff, but I don't know. I'm like too much stuff going on in my life. I'm busy. I have a lot of other jobs, a lot of other works to do. So this trading is not the only thing I do. But yeah, if you guys make one, add me, or maybe I will make. I don't know. I will see. I will see, but I'm not promising nothing. I'm just saying. Yeah. So yeah, let's see tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Like this is for tomorrow. Okay. It's saying these are the levels right now. So whenever you see update, just this one, copy this one and post it uh, on ChatGPT, and ask ChatGPT to explain what's this. If you don't understand, like what charm is, what Vana is, what Gix is, all this stuff, Gamma is, then it's gonna explain to you everything. And read these things. Just don't look at this. Just okay. I saw this in bull, and then I'm gonna grab calls. Read these things. Read these. All this stuff. Okay. Stop. Was telling you when to stop. Entry, where to entry. All this stuff. So I made this setup very easy. I don't understand why you guys still. It's hard for you guys to like play. It's like very easy.